Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
That worked. That worked. We're back.
That works. We're back.
Sorry, that was Zach. I was testing mic again. Um. Okay, better. I got the second mic, so that's gonna work. Well, in episode 2 of 5 Random Blocks, we will not have mic lag this episode. Luckily, we'll make sure of it. What we have done so far. Bear with me. 5 random blocks. Oh, right. I don't know if we are going to play with the texture on this time. Let's. Don't worry, still vanilla. I showed it to you last time. We're gonna play with it, and you can tell me which one is better. But I think having it on is kind of nice. Welcome to those who are just tuning in. And then here we go. See, it looks kind of nice. So now, let's review on what we did last episode. I showed these two buildings episode beforehand. This was when the mic was broken. Episode, it was bad, so I just didn't upload it, but I showed you from last episode. So this is episode 2. And episode 1, we worked on the mini golf. This is the mini golf. This was our choices of random blocks. We got snow. Of course, here's how this series works. Those who are new to it. Of course, there's villagers everywhere. But this is how the series goes. How the series goes is we have 5 random blocks that are chosen randomly by wheel, and then we build that item. So we decide how much land we're gaining. We decide we decide where the road is gonna stop and end. From this point of view, we are going to probably start on a whole new piece of land, which will probably be on this side right here. And as you can see, we do need to fill in a road on this side. So we're going to work on the road a little bit, and then we'll get to our random building. So let's get that going. You need 3 concrete blocks, which are these 3 right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a sidewalk. Well, first we're going to build grass. Build it all the way to the end of this land. Then put a sidewalk here. And what you want to do is connect the sidewalk to this as well. And then we have a sidewalk of 2 right here. And then there's 5 blocks in the middle. So what we want to do is we want to throw the 5 blocks. Oh, we need darker gray. Let's get a darker gray block. Anyway, we are going to put 5 right here. And of course, it's going to coordinate to this side as well. There will be villager killing in every stream if there's too many surrounding the area. So we're gonna build one here. So we're gonna build like a roadblock, and of course this villager gets in the way, so we're gonna get rid of him. And then there's a lot of villagers because of the spawner last time. Don't worry, there's plenty of villagers. There's plenty of villagers. Just if they're in the way, they're gonna get killed. We gotta build. This is a building series. So we're gonna build this way. I don't think the land will be evened as well, but it'll be good. So we're just gonna do this. We don't know how much land we're gonna be adding as well, so basically we're just learning. So we're gonna put sidewalk here as well on the other side, because it's gotta look like a road. Oh wait, we already have one. Sidewalk is only 2 blocks wide. So if you're doing this yourself, you can. You can also build the stuff I'm building with 5 random blocks. It's easy to remember. You can remember 5 random blocks. You can bear with me here. Do this yourself. I'm sure you have the game Minecraft. Everyone should probably have the game Minecraft by now. If anyone who hasn't played Minecraft, you gotta go play Minecraft. Legit goated game. Minecraft doesn't get a lot of attention from famous people. But it should. I feel like it should. Because it's the #1 game. You can't say it's not the #1 game. Just look at that leaderboard, the charts, everything. It's #1 game. I'm not kidding. Go ahead and play. Just go ahead and play it. Oh, I'm telling you, building's the best. A lot of people think creative mode is just for TNT exploding and stuff like that. This series about building. This is a building series, so we're building stuff in creative. And we're using 5 random blocks to do it. It's basically how professional Minecraft building would go anyway. So there are such things as professional Minecraft builders. And what you want to do is there's a torch on every single yellow line. Like I said before, you want to put it on the direction it's going. So this road is going exactly this way, so the direction's going this way. For this side, the road is going a whole completely different direction, so you want to put the torch right there on the second section. And then we want to build the road all the way to how much land we made over here. So we're going to build land on this side now. So we're kind of getting a four-corner land here, which is kind of nice. It's going to be a city, but this is going to grow into a city. It's going to be cool. You guys are probably going to tune in once in a while. Some episodes might be boring. Some episodes might be fun, but I think you're going to tune in either way. Just for the random stuff. Because everything's random. You want to know the 5 random blocks. The road doesn't count as the 5 random blocks build, by the way. So we do have to build the road. I could do this off camera, but I think you guys need to learn how to build a road. Because there's not many Minecraft builds with a road. Like Mr. Beast Games, he has like all these cool building challenges, like build a 10,000 build or something. Those builders go crazy. Here, I'm just teaching you the simple stuff. We're not going that crazy, I promise. But if we want to go that crazy, we could. It's just gonna take a lot longer. So all these builds, of course, are simple. And we always want to build out. We always want to build out to where the concrete will stop at a yellow line, which is right there. As the city grows, I think more villagers will like. I think all the villagers are gonna die by the time everything's finished, but we will be able to at least put a spawner down without them getting in the way this time, because that's what we did. That's why they're in the way. I put a spawner down. I'm like, you know what? It would be nice to have just them spawn in and then claim a bed, and then they get that job. 'Cause that's how it sort of works. Okay, so this is the road direction. It goes all the way up to here. So our next road is probably gonna either turn this way or that way, but that's for a future episode. So we're gonna stop there, and then we're gonna go over to this side. I don't know how much land we are gonna gain. By the way, this is a flat water world. And look at the water, it reflects, it's nice. I mean, I think we're gonna be using this texture pack every episode, so I don't think we gotta vote. I think you guys like the texture. I don't think we gotta vote. I don't know why I even had a vote as an option. It should just been trumped. Let's just go to the land maker. See how much land we're gaining. 40 times 40. Okay. 40 times 40. Let's do this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, 41, 40. So 40 this way and then 40 that way. That's how to make land here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40. 40. Okay. Now we have to fill all of this in. Ooh, we went over. Break that. And now we got some land. It is possible to get something that you need water with. It is possible to get something like that. That I threw in a bunch of stuff on the wheel to build. Oh, also, decorations do not count as blocks. Decorations are used to make the build look better, so decorations are all free to use. So you can use any decoration. Like you can see that there's a sign. A sign's basically a decoration, so I'd count that as a decoration. Of course, monsters are gonna spawn here. Remember, just because the land is big doesn't mean we're building something big. We could be building like something small, like a hut or a house. The land is just here to show how much buildings we need to put within it. It's basically how much land we need to use. Five random blocks. Make your wild guesses on the 5 random blocks right now. Remember, nature and construction are separate. Oops, I accidentally spun the wheel, but it's a land maker, so it's not gonna matter what it lands on. Yeah, so make your predictions on YouTube and Twitch. Anyone who tunes in or is watching off of YouTube, put your comments below what 5 random blocks we'll be using right now. It's between nature and construction. I'll tell you the 2 tabs, and I'll even expand it. We have to expand it. So this is construction blocks. It could be any of these blocks Remember, there are decorations. Like, I don't know, trapdoors could probably be a decoration. I think doors, gates, fences, probably decoration. Um, and then there's also, this is just weapons. There's a weapon. I did add a new category of weapons, but I already mentioned that last episode. But here's all the decorations. Remember, each building has a villager job based on the coordination and which type of block we have. The is also based off of what type of villager we're gonna be having for the building. So certain villagers have certain jobs, right? You know, kind of like regular life. Like this is kind of just like a working villager city. The outcome is limitless. So this is nature. So you can make your wild guesses on the blocks, and it also could be any of these. Could be any of the leaves. Um, coral is gonna be probably fall into dead coral. It would kind of need water. It'd be hard to get coral. I'm not gonna lie. Coral would be a tough. I think regardless, I think if it's not underwater, we're just gonna go straight to the dead because it's gonna be dead either way. Um, blue egg. We could even land on a sponge. We could literally land on any block between nature and construction. So make your wild guesses in the comments below right now. 5 random blocks. Remember, they're random. You can also make your wild guess on what villager we'll be taking on today. Each villager has a different job. Wild guesses. Keep those guesses coming. You don't have to put in the comments below. You can just make your guesses throughout the video as you're watching. Never hurts. I do think I'm gonna add on one more category, but that won't be until we've built further. And I think that category, I'm gonna hint at it. I think it's gonna go. I'm gonna say the category, but you could probably guess what could be in the category. I'm gonna add the category special category. Special category. Special category would be, I think something from a famous, would be like a famous build, like Star Wars Death Star, Superman Daily Planet, stuff kind of like that. Anything from a movie or TV show kind of build. We could even land on the Batcave. The Batcave is gonna take a while to build, but I think we can pull it off. But a special build is definitely going to be a 50 times 50 without a doubt. The type of villager. I think the type of villager. I mean, the type of villager, I'm not sure of the type of villager. That's what we figure out. That's what I gotta figure out still. Type of villager, still gotta figure that out. Um, So it looks like this road is going this way. But we are going to build more of the road now. Then we'll get into our 5 random blocks. This is a longer road. I think this can be really cool the more we build. The more we build, the cooler it'll get. I guarantee it. The reason why we have Water World is also because there are certain builds where you acquire water, like a boat, a cruise ship, any of those builds. I mean, we could really just land on anything. Let's put the slabs down. Villagers are exploring new stuff. Remember, these villagers don't have protection. There's a category. There's a category where there's a police station. I think we add an iron golem when we make those. Because they're kind of the protectors for the villagers, so it makes sense that they're the police. I guess I could add how difficult of the police station it is. So then it would be like, if it's a really hard police station to take down, probably 4 golems. You know what? We'll do it GTA style. We'll go 1, 2 through 5. If it's a 5-star, there's 5 iron golems. We'll do it GTA style. Depends how badly of a crime you can do in that section. We do have a military. We do have like a army base, I think, on here. Also, some builds go straight to 50 because of how big of a build it could be. So that's also a thing in this random build. You want to put a crosswalk on every end, so like you see how this is like a 4-way. Oh, we were supposed to build on this side. Oh well, we're already starting on this side. We're already started on this side. I was on the wrong side to build a road. Okay, so I think we want to just build inward like that. Actually, I don't think we need to do that. crosswalk here. Sidewalk here. Concrete here. Perfect. That'll be the end of that road. We don't know which corner to turn here. Or what corner it will turn. Ooh. I'm sure there is a mod where you can put cars in to your build if you wanted to, but we're doing this completely vanilla. Crosswalks do not get a torch, only the yellow line. But this is the direction this is going. Pretty long road, but we got our first land making build here. Let's hit daytime. Let's begin. So we're going to go to our first one. We're gonna spin our first one. We already had choreographer. I don't know if I want to do choreographer again, so I think we keep getting choreographers, so we're gonna respin. I want to get something completely new for us. A butcher. Butcher's new. We'll do a butcher. Butcher's new. So a butcher. We'll just open it off of here. Butcher wheel. Ooh, okay, so we got a bunch of slaughterhouses, a raw meat store. Let's see what it lands on. Ooh, a cow slaughterhouse. Ooh, I hope you guys aren't vegan. You guys ain't vegan, right? Because we're building a cow slaughterhouse. Sweet. Now to our 5 random blocks. What kind of bed should we give a butcher? I think we should give a butcher. Since cows, we'll do brown bed. Let me see what block we need for a butcher again. We need a smoker. Okay, and now our 5 random blocks that we're gonna work with. Put these in the corner. Okay, let's see our 5 random blocks. See the type of block we're working with. What do we land on? We landed on nature. Nature. Oh yeah, we have battle arenas in the mix up now. What are we getting? Sponge. Sponge, we're doing a sponge today. Okay. Oops, I accidentally spinned it. Construction. Okay, construction. Oh, let me get a cow. Let me get like a cow. Hold on. Let's get we need a cow spawn. There we go. A sponge. Okay, landed on construction. Construction. Let's see what we get. Waxed copper. We're really using copper this. So we go 1. Waxed copper. Let's see what type we're going with. Forty-one. 1 out of 41. Generate 25. It's gonna be this one. Okay. Let me get rid of that block. I didn't spin the wheel again. I could still get that again though. Okay. Let's spin again. We have 3 more spins left. Construction. Construction. Let's see what we get. Lapis. These are so random. I love it. Okay, two more spin, three more spins. Nature. Okay, let's see what we get in nature. Moss. We got pill moss last time. And then our last spin. nature. Bottom dimension blocks. Oh, it's like one of the nether blocks. So 1 out of... One out of 6. 1 out of 6. Let's see what we get. 1 out of 6. 6. And stone. Okay. Okay, vegan people, look away. Let's get a torch out. We got no light source. I'm trying to think. How should we build a slaughterhouse? I think we go, I'll be honest, I think we go moss. Floor, let's do the floor as, oh no, I got an idea for that. I'm gonna make a corner right here. And then we're gonna put sponges on the ground. This here. I'm gonna put an end stone there, and then I'm gonna wrap one end stone around. We'll make a lapis roof. And then torch here. We'll see. Last panes will count as a decoration. And then we need a fence. Let me make sure this works. Let me spawn a villager real quick. Should say butcher. He's gotta transform into a butcher. Butcher. Doesn't he need to be a butcher? Supposed to be a butcher, hold on. Yeah, butcher is a smoker. You should have transformed into a butcher. Wait, someone else switched to a butcher. Shepherd. Shepherd. Butcher. This is him. Okay, so the butcher is right there. And now we are going to put an iron axe. I know they added shelves recently on here. Do a mangrove shelf. I don't see the cow. Oh, they're spawning outside of it. I go back in there and get rid of it. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to get the cows to spawn in here. They still spawned out there. Let me... That's how that works. Let me throw in. There's a lead. There we go. Now our door. We'll do a door fitting of a slaughterhouse, which is the scary door. And sign. Cow slaughterhouse. Oof. Yeah, I think this looks good. I think the slaughterhouse looks good. As our first build of for a butcher. So I think this is how we can make a slaughterhouse. We can put a cow, iron axe, and a lead on the wall. And then we have a smoker here to make it the butcher. And then here's where they kill the cow. So that's how they make the houses. What they do with the lead is, let me explain how this works. What they do is they grab a cow, they drag him all the way to the house. They bring the cow in. Oh no, wait. Hold on. It's not done yet. Let me get some time here. Fence gates. We gotta get a fence going. So what they do is I'm doing some fix-ups. So what they do is they keep the cow in here. We need to add stairs. Probably do the cut copper stairs. Gotta lead anywhere. Alright, so this is how it works. You open the gate. You grab this cow. Move the cow in here. Close the gate. Oops. Leave the cow in here. Open this gate. Leave the cow in here. Take off the gate. We can probably put fence here. And then what you do is you just do that. Because they always have like I think they always have a floor here where they wash it up, clean it up. Yeah, there we go. Let me put torches around it. Oh. Yeah, I think this is good. There we go. 5 random blocks. We got a cow slaughterhouse today. We fixed it up. We fixed it up pretty good. So that's how that works. So we have like supplies. So this is slaughterhouse supplies if you guys want to build a cow slaughterhouse yourself. This is literally how it will look. You put this here, you put this here. You can do your 5 random blocks. You just gotta make sure this middle section right here looks good. And then you make an outdoor here. Your decoration for a window, if you didn't get a window or any type of window, you can use a white pane, a decoration window. I'm counting this type of glass decoration. Because we get a building and we don't have anything. Um, it's like our butcher died. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think all of our villagers just died in one day. They really don't got no protection. I don't think we need to add a sidewalk with a slaughterhouse because it's more of a wilderness type building. So I think we're just gonna have it like this. And we do have the Enchanted Bookstore. Map station. Of course, I chose not to put the map down yet because I want to build more stuff around here. And then when I feel like it's enough stuff that's built, we'll put the map there. But yeah. This is it. Let me know if you liked the texture pack. I already know the answer. You're going to say, yup, it was a great texture pack. Keep it on. Sweet. And we'll probably hop on to survival next time. We'll start a survival series up all over again. Of course, we'll just start it on following episode. The stuff updated. And I think we'll do... Depends if we want to do it modded or not modded. I want to do it modded. I think we'll do it modded with animals. Modded with animals. That's our survival series. For next time we record Minecraft. But anyway, that is the 5 random blocks series. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Who would have guessed we would be building a cow slaughterhouse today? But yeah, that is it for today. We used our 5 random blocks. We'll see what our next 5 random blocks are for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I don't know when the next update is, but when Minecraft updates, I will make sure we get a seed Minecraft seeds episode going. After next Minecraft update, we'll do a Minecraft seeds episode, and then we'll put in new seeds, and then we'll search for a good seed. I think we'll do it in December. Regardless, we'll do it in December. So tune in for Minecraft seeds, Minecraft this, Minecraft that. Of course, a bunch of Minecraft episodes are coming in. WWE 2K. The news on that. We do have to keep moving forward with that. I don't know how we're gonna speed up WWE 2K because the next game comes out really, really soon, like 2 months soon or 3 months soon. It's really close. We need to speed up the Bobby Lashley era. So maybe a WWE 2K episode next time to speed it up. I think we're gonna do less matches than before to speed it up. I think we're gonna throw in important matches. I think we're just gonna do Bobby opponents to speed up the season. And yeah, I do think we need to speed it up because it is getting close to where they're making the next game. But enough with that. Yeah, this is Minecraft. You want the Minecraft stuff, not the WWE 2K stuff. But that is the update on WWE 2K if you want to be updated on that stuff. We'll see what I decide to do next. Next month, I do want to start our Minecraft survival as soon as possible. Because the next big update is probably going to be in another 6 or 5 months, but we'll get it going. Also, I just found out on Minecraft you can make elevators. So I want to figure that out so when we're doing a building series, we can build elevators. And we haven't gotten to the point where we built something big enough to have an elevator, so hopefully that works. And we'll see what happens. I think we have to build 2 sections of land before we get into the actual just building the building itself. But yeah, I think other than we are good for 5 random blocks. Minecraft tours. I'm gonna be honest, I think Minecraft tours next episode is coming really soon. There's a lot of new stuff in the free stuff to look into. There's a lot of new Minecraft tours episodes and potential. So I think we will be looking into that. I also have something specifically for Minecraft tours that I'm working on. You'll like it. I think the earlier worlds is a dead giveaway. So we have of course you guys saw the Hanson house in the working. I am working on a skyblock in creative off camera. So if you guys want to see some skyblock action, when I'm finished with it, if you guys want to see skyblock action, I will do it for you. Off camera survival world, I can show you what I've built so far. I put a lot of mods in to that one, so it'll take longer to load for you to show you, but I'll show you what I built. I think I'm going to wait a little longer to show you that, though, because I think the build gets better and better. But yeah, I think that is it for 5 random blocks. See you later. Goodbye, Tigers. Enjoy the rest of your day. Those who are on YouTube, enjoy the rest of your day. Comment on YouTube if you've guessed one of your blocks correctly. If you said anything copperish, I think if you got anything copper, if you said copper, just straight up copper, I think I'm gonna count that as right because there's so many copper blocks. If you said waxed copper, you can give yourself some bonus points. If you said if you said sponge at all, you got a bunch of points. But yeah. Just give yourself some points for getting it right. Give yourself some points. Get right points. But anyway, that was it. Goodbye, Tigers. See you later in the see you later in the next Minecraft episode or 2K WWE episode. We'll see what happens next, but I'm hoping we get into. I'm hoping we get. I want to do more Minecraft, but I also want to get the Bobby Lashley era in as well. So I don't know. This is tough because I'm between Minecraft and WWE, but Bobby Lashley era does need to happen. I think we're gonna make those quick WWE episodes. Quick. Not the usual, but we'll do the usual when the new game comes out. We'll do the usual when the new game comes out, but that's the update for now. See you later.